Thank you for joining us. Welcome to Business Incorporated, coming to you live from our Lagos studios. I'm Chimezie Obi Iwagu. On the show today, Unity Bank denies Milost Pact, distances itself from threats. U.S. suspends duty-free benefits for Rwandan textile imports. Plus, miners propose Congo sliding royalty scale to resolve row. We'll begin with the markets, and most markets on the African continent are closed for the Good Friday holiday. However, the market rallied on the last trading day of the year. The NSE All-Share Index reversed the negative sentiment to close higher by 1.72%. South African JSE Index was up 1.30%. Egypt's index gained 0.84% as real estate firm Palm Hills rose sharply for a second straight day, trading up 9.8%. It has been buoyed by a presidential decree this month that reclassified agricultural land along the Cairo-Alexandria desert for urban communities. And Kenya closed up 1% on Thursday. And in the Middle East, the markets are closed today. However, Saudi Arabia's stock market fell back because of moderate profit-taking on Thursday after index complier FTSE Russell decided to upgrade Riyadh to emerging market status, a move likely to draw billions of dollars of new foreign money. Most other Gulf markets gained after being depressed in recent weeks by funds flowing to Riyadh in anticipation of a positive decision by FTSE. Inclusion in FTSE's emerging market index is expected to put Saudi Arabia on the map for many international fund managers. If rival index complier MSCI also decides in June to upgrade Riyadh, over $30 billion could flow in over the next couple of years. As a result, the Saudi stock index fell 0.37% on Thursday as blue chips languished. Qatar's index gained 0.24% as Doha Insurance added 4.7%, although Qatar First Bank dropped 4.6% after reporting that its annual net loss widened slightly from the previous year. In Dubai, the index rose 0.58% in a broad-based rally, with gainers outnumbering losers by 26-7. A 2.6% climb by First Abu Dhabi Bank, Emirates' biggest lender, helped to lift the Abu Dhabi index 0.76%. And in Europe, stocks there finished higher on Thursday on the last trading day of the quarter, with a rally in the auto sector helping to boost investor sentiment. The Pan-European Stoxx 600 closed up 0.6% provisionally, with most sectors finishing in positive territory. For the whole quarter, the benchmark still finished lower by 5% after steep falls earlier in the year. Autos were the top gainers on Thursday, driven higher by Renault. The car maker's shares were up by 6% following a media report that the company could merge with Nissan. In other corporate news, Deutsche Bank Chief John Cryan sent a letter to its employees vowing full commitment to the bank after reports that he could soon be sacked. In terms of data, German unemployment figures reached a record low in March at 5.3%. Meanwhile, the UK's current account deficit was £18.4 billion in the last quarter of 2017, lower than what analysts had expected. Earlier, the latest nationwide housing prices in the UK showed a drop of 0.2% month-on-month in March, below the consensus. And in the U.S., markets are closed on Friday for the Good Friday holiday. However, stocks rallied on Thursday, the last trading day of the month and the quarter, as the technology sector curbed steep declines seen in recent sessions. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 254.69 points, with Intel rising 5%. The S&P 500 gained 1.4%, with tech rising 2.2%. The Nasdaq Composite advanced 1.6%. Our equities have had a volatile quarter to start off 2018. The major averages reached record highs in January before falling into correction. Concerns that rising inflation would lead to tighter monetary policy sent stocks lower in February before they recovered slightly. In March, however, worries that the U.S. could spark a trade war with China, along with downside pressure in tech, kept Wall Street on its toes. The Dow and S&P 500 fell 2.3% and 1.2% each for the quarter. They also snapped 9-quarter winning streaks. The Nasdaq, meanwhile, rose 2.3% in the first quarter. And in Asia, market traded higher on Friday for the last trading day of the quarter following a rally in U.S. stocks overnight. But trading volume is set to be thin as many markets in the region, including Australia, Singapore, India, and Indonesia, are closed for the Good Friday public holiday. Japan's Nikkei 225 rose 295.22 points. In South Korea, the Kospi rose 9.48 points. In the Greater China region, Taiwan's TAIEX gained 60.30 points. The Shanghai Composite gained 8.48 points, while the Shenzhen Composite added 23.62 points to close at 1,853.72.